Right now at 5, a major U.S. pipeline that supplies most of the fuel to the Charlotte area and the East Coast is still shut down. Colonial Pipeline is the victim of a massive ransomware attack.
Right now, we're breaking down the impact this highly sophisticated attack is having on you and what you are paying at the gas pump, including what a second gas pipeline company is doing to make sure there is no interruption to our fuel supply here in Charlotte.
And who is DarkSide? We're investigating the group the FBI says is behind the ransomware attack, how they pulled it off, and are other critical infrastructure like banks and hospitals at risk.
Fox 46 has a team of local journalists covering every angle of this developing story. We are live with new details on what's being done to fix the problem and how long until the gas pipeline is up and running again. The impact of this cyber attack is being felt up and down the East Coast.
Well, that is because the pipeline supplies about 45% of the fuel to the East Coast.
Here's what we know right now. Colonial Pipeline says it hopes to have most of its service restored and fuel flowing again by the end of the week. The Department of Transportation declared a state of emergency for North and South Carolina and 15 other states because of the possible impact on the fuel supply. Earlier today, the FBI linked the ransomware attack to a criminal gang named DarkSide. The group operates on the dark web. Fox 46's Matt Grant is investigating this group. And Matt, you were actually able to find the group's site on the dark web today. It's something most people don't have access to and can't access. So what did you find?
Well, it's a pretty young group. It's been around for less than a year. The hacker group, known as DarkSide, operates in the internet shadows. As you mentioned, I tracked them down, and what we found is disturbing. I want to show you some of their website. You can take a look. There are dozens of companies that DarkSide claims to have hacked right there on your screen. The group says it possesses thousands of gigabytes of sensitive information, including financial records and employee data, which it will release if they aren't paid a digital ransom. In a statement, the hackers spell out their motives pretty plainly, saying they aren't political or tied to a government. Rather, quote, "Our goal is to make money." President Biden says there's no evidence the Kremlin is involved, but the ransomware attack may have originated in Russia. A former White House official tells me the group has the markings of, quote, "very seasoned professionals."
Even though they haven't even been around for a year, it comes across as if maybe they're sort of nation state operatives by day, and that perhaps this is sort of a commercial ransomware syndicate.
DarkSide says it follows some rules. It won't attack funeral services, for example, along with medical facilities and nursing homes, including those involved with the distribution of the COVID-19 vaccine. Lindsay?
Well, Matt, Colonial isn't the only local company this group has hacked. You found another company based in Charlotte that has information that's being held for ransom, right?
Right. I found at least 2 Carolina-based companies, including Carolina Eastern, which helps farmers, and Piedmont Plastics, which is based in Charlotte. DarkSide claims to have more than 500 gigabytes of sensitive data from both companies combined, which it's threatening to release unless these companies hand over these criminals an undisclosed ransom. Back to you.
All right, Matt, thanks.